Now what I want you to do is now we're going to add in these mitigating circumstances. She's white. She's female, advanced degree, no felonies, no facial tattoos. All right? 4 children. Now let's add the fact that these 4 children are biracial from 3 different dads. Now, what happens? The scenario changes? It does, doesn't it? But let's throw something in there real quick. Big 5. White, female, advanced degree, no felonies, no facial tattoos. You're still saying, even if the kids are biracial, hey, they're fine. But what would be the opposite of that? Because if you figure she's white, female, advanced degree, no felonies, no facial tattoos, she's still all right. So what would be the opposite of that? Black, male, no education, a felony, and facial tattoos. Now, which person do you think would have an easier time getting the job? I think that's pretty obvious. All right? So, here's the situation. You got this white female, advanced degree, no felony, no facial tattoos, 4 children, biracial. But now let's add, she's been on the government system for over 20 years. The housing, food stamps. So how is it a white female, advanced degree, no felony, no facial tattoos, is on the government system for over 20 plus years? How does that happen? That's no accident. That was very intentional. Unbeknownst to her, I can see it from an outside observer now, but unbeknownst to her, she adopted a limited lifestyle, limited mentality from the people who raised her. She was bounced around different family members, but then you look at this immediately, take the snapshot. White, female, advanced degree, no felony, no facial tattoos. That snapshot says, oh, she's doing fine. But internally, her internal mechanism was off. Because how is it that you go and have an advanced degree and you're still on the system? Now let's look closer at this breakdown, this situation. The 4 children are from 3 different fathers. The last 2 are from 1 dad. The first son didn't even graduate high school. Second child, daughter, didn't graduate from high school. The third child is tracking that he's not going to graduate high school either. The 4th child, daughter, is an honors student tracking to graduate high school. What's the difference with those together? There's a mindset in there. The first 3 adopted the mindset of the mother, which was limited. The world's out there. It's out to get you. Limited resources. There's just this whole thing holding everybody back. Well, the last child, the daughter, has been exposed around the father. And the father is very positive, believing that, he's black. And he believes that you decide on whatever world you can have. And so you see it playing itself out with the daughter. And I'm using that as an example of going right back to the beginning. Why aren't you having the success that you want? It has everything to do with what I'm explaining through this story, is that it has to do with how your mind is. Do you see the world as very limited, or do you see it as very unlimited? Clearly, we can see with these 3 children, the mother has imparted on them the wisdom of limitation, where the last one, the girl, the daughter, the father has imparted on her the wisdom of it's unlimited. It's yours. Just go out there and take it. Now, I use that story because I want to step into why aren't you having the success that you want? How I was able to use this mentality of believing things were limited as opposed to unlimited,